when you can pick them like 9th or 10th, and you know that the enemy is not really going to have a whole lot of answers for it. And Ricky definitely fits that category.
And you look at this now, he's got that Aghanim Scepter. The cast range on Tricks of the Trade is insane. They smoke up, they're going to get together. He's probably just going to cast this right onto Ramses, jump into the middle of the fight, and everybody is taking the Tricks of the Trade. Crystallize already dead. They find themselves the duel. Ricky's chasing them around every which way. And so far, they've already lost that Warlock, so no extra team fight coming out from Na'Vi. Magical tries to walk away, but is not going to be able to. Pasha also in trouble. They managed to kill off a courier at the very least, but GG is called as EG looking strong in game number 1.
Yeah, it was a really nice draft. The laning phase looked a little bit sketch, especially from the mid.
Find an opening. They have a ward. They get the vision. Throwing out the tree to try and spot something. Crystallize is already there. He's able to get the split off. Pull back onto 1. It's not good enough as of yet from EG. Crystallize is kind of out of position here, and we'll see if Arteezy can blow him up. Trying to take him down, but the silence is already out. Gonna get the jump inside of Crit, but now Tricks of the Trade not really doing that much damage. Crystallize able to get the Gust pushback, trying to kill him off, but Arteezy, it's not doing nearly enough damage. Abed pulls back in 1. They get 2 killed off. This is kind of looking okay, but they don't have the Ricky for the rest of this fight. Magical is going to be slept, but Crystallize now going to lay into Ramses. Zayat stuck up on the hill, but is going to get the toss back in, and they burn through the Aegis, but they lose 2 cores for 70 seconds.
I mean, honestly, that was about as good as you could have asked for if you're EG. He's even going to
catch another Ramses. They force the BKB on him, but he does not go down. Static Storm was also used there. You have to be careful.
Getting out.
Yeah, they have another glimpse. Okay. Maybe looking for a pick-off with Arteezy nearby.
I don't know really what comes of this. I can't see this ending well for EG.
This does not look good at all. They toss him back in. Oh no, not again. The man goes down. No chance to cast a spell. No BKB on the Ricky. And Fly is afterwards going to be pummeled. It's getting to the point where we might see those 2 magical words pretty quickly as the Glimpse pulls back the Brewmaster. They're going to beat into the big beefy boy and kill him off as well. Another one bites the dust. They're going to force out another buyback here. And just going for it.
DD. Here comes the 5-man RP.
Talking about earlier, those kind of skirmishy type of battles.
Yeah.
They've been looking for. Well, now another smoke up coming from Na'Vi. Going to be the Blink Dagger on the Tiny, ready to jump in, but kind of hard to initiate onto Ramses. Although maybe if they can burst him right at the start with the Static Storm down, silence is there. Zayat throws him into the Static Storm, in fact, and they just destroy the Ricky. This Chain Frost is bouncing a little bit, but it's not really doing all that much at all. And Pasha chasing forward. They have the glimpse back onto Fly, taking down the captain. Na'Vi making the moves.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about too. Arteezy showed up to the 5-man.
Oh, they did have 1 on the Lich, but they find the Elder Titan who's going to be interrupted. They throw out the Chain Frost, doing a lot of damage there onto 1, and Ricky able to find a return kill onto the Tiny before they get out of there. Pasha still chasing. They have the Pit of Malice up soon. They get the pullback there onto Ricky immediately now into the Static Storm, and the Pit of Malice down. RP, is it going to be good enough? Doesn't look like it, as they already have lost their Ricky and now trying to Pasha his way out of there with the ulti, trying to lay the damage into him. They get the finish as they manage to escape. So EG lose 3 in exchange for the 2 supports. If they want to get it, but Meepo dropping low. Aegis is still going to be there, so he's coming back in a second. I think that he's going to respond further in the back as he kept his main Meepo away from the rest, but they get the glimpse back in onto Arteezy. Does have BKB, but not feeling the need for it. Aghanims is there for Disruptor. Got to be careful. Crystallize could go in for the big song play if they want to go for the opening, but they just dropped the Static Storm down on the Gyro. No chance or possibility for him to BKB away. And now also the Doom is in trouble. The big Split Earth come through in a second. Can they find it? Crystallize going to be able to pop that one now. Ramsey's still there in the Doom. They're looking for the perfect setup. Can they find it? Split Earth connects onto all of those Meepos, bringing them low. The Doom is there, but the Leshrac, the pony, is already dealing the damage. Crit in the back line. Completely destroyed Leshrac, but now he is going to be left to his own devices as the rest of EG is either left or is dead, and they find another kill. Na'Vi fighting back in a beautiful way.
Gyro can flash farm. Meepo can obviously flash farm, but you can't do that when you're stuck on your high ground.
And Ramses yet again going to be the sacrificial lamb going to the wolves that is Na'Vi. As they chase forward, has the Diabolic Edict explosions as well. They disarm him, they're gonna turn it back around and find the kill onto Gyrocopter. No buyback for 2 minutes. Magical all alone, but it doesn't really matter. This man has the Aegis, and now the turnaround is going to come again as they're looking for the follow-up stomp. Going to connect here onto the Meepo. Do they time it right? Magical waits for the last second, gets him caught, gets him killed. Abed has to buy back immediately into that one. Crit doing a ton of damage on this Enchantress and is gonna burn through that Lesh. But again, it is looking mighty tough as Ramses is gonna be brought down for another round. EG with no answers for this lineup from Navi that has bit the bullet and made enough time work out for themselves, as Zayat coming in for the body blacks onto Crit as they try and kill him off, but GG is called. It's feeling spooky. Pasha, oh no, what you doing, my dude? Dude gets stomped, chased down, the body blocks are out afterwards, and well, just like that, the song to try and get away. Okay, maybe a chance, a really big static storm, but is there gonna be enough follow-up? I'm not sure if they're quite gonna have it. They pop the GA as well on top of it, trying to burn through RTZ. They will find that kill, but Abed is so tanky. This is a hero that feels like an impossibility to kill, although Zayats has moved in now as well. They managed to get the Doom off, but that's onto the Lesh, who's already popped his ultimate. He's dealing a ton of damage to all these heroes, wants to run down that one very low Abed Meepo, but he's gonna get the poof away. No, not quite. They get the kill. Able to take him down, and now we'll follow up as Zayat tries to run and see if he can kill off Crit. Magical is super low. He needs to get away from that Enchantress unless he just wants to try and chase her down. Doesn't have that much mana. The catch is gonna be there with the first split, and now the final finish is Shiva's Guard already out. Magical pops the BKB, trying to blow up Ramses, but with his own BKB, they're not gonna be able to make that happen. Now RTZ in a little bit of trouble. He has his BKB,
RTZ?
but doesn't want to use it, and now Song of the Siren follow-up. This is really bad for EG as they've already lost their carry. He does not have any form of buyback. They're going to bring in the rest of the meatballs, but the ginormous stun comes out, and they're getting eviscerated here. So much damage to E-Blade, trying to keep him alive, just barely. Is it going to be enough, though? Abed dropping low and going to fall. Crit trying to keep his buddy alive as Ramses is also just barely walking away. Crystallized down so freaking low. The impetus shot is going to be able to take him out. Now Zayat also going down. The tail of the two supports from EG, trying their best to salvage this disaster of a fight. As they lost Arturo right at the stop and the miss uphill, they're going to be able to make it happen. Huge difference. Like, the fact that he was able to get this Aghanims this much quicker is huge.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, him not having that item means that RTZ walks away, and then who knows what happens.
And then they pull him back in again. They've got this Doom in the Static Storm. No answer at all. They've also netted RTZ, trying to save that BKB if at all possible. He's getting brought down real freaking low. Pops the cheese, tries to live. And now the stun comes out onto Meepo. The Chain Frost bouncing between the two of them, but they get the pull back in. Another round of it. Can they kill off this hero in time? Crystallize getting brought down very low, but Magical is the big bad boss in the midst. They get the kill onto Abed, and now chasing forward for more. And again, the BKB was not able to solve the Gyrocopter's problems. Fly is gonna die. They're buying back, trying to hold on in this game number one. EG do not want to drop down to the lower part of this GSL bracket, but Na'Vi